What's up, everybody? This is Alex. This is actually the first video I've ever put on YouTube, so there you go, 2012, just now getting around to it. This is a video review of my pretty much brand new, had it for about a month now, Miller Signature 5-string bass guitar. As you can see, this is it right here. It took about 9 months in all. Really just an incredible instrument. Easily the nicest bass I've ever seen in person, let alone played, let alone owned. It sounds incredible, it plays incredible. Talk a little bit about the woods. Top wood, as I'm sure I've told many of you, yacked your ears off, is Buckeye Burl, which is a really rare wood from the northern United States. The green in the wood, you can see a little bit there, is actually a fungus that grows naturally. It's an extraordinarily rare wood. This particular piece took a month and a half, about $250 to obtain. Fretboard is bird's eye maple. Headstock, of course, is the Buckeye as well. The body has 3 laminations. Top is the Buckeye, middle is hunter and mahogany, and the back is just a plain old maple. I'll show you the back here a little bit. As you can see, we've got some pretty intense contouring going on. Marty actually rounded the back of the neck down in so that as I'm playing and accessing up where the single cut is, it actually still feels a lot like a normal neck. The neck itself is a 5-piece with maple and sapele. So we've got 2 big strips of maple, 2 smaller strips of sapele, and then just a tiny little center accent strip of maple there. As far as the electronics go, we have 2 dual coil pickups. We've got, of course, your master volume, pickup blend from the bridge to the neck. I have a kill switch, which is a really handy feature, especially for playing live on stage. Kind of like an active passive switch, except when it's off, the no sound comes through, because we set the bass up as passive initially, and I didn't like the sound of it nearly as much as I do active, so that's kind of why we have that. And of course, we've got a 3-band EQ, we've got bass, mid, and treble. I've actually got a mid contour switch, which I believe is set. I can boost 400, 800, or 1600, I believe, hertz on that mid there. And then I've actually got a coil switch. So all the way this way, it's only the outside single coils, kind of a jazz bass effect, full dual coil, and then interior single coil, which actually gives it kind of a P-bass sound. I'll go over that in a second here, but I mean, man, I gotta tell you, this thing sounds just to die for. I mean, no matter what you do with it, right now I've got it set like a jazz bass rolled to the bridge pickup, basically. So I've got the outside single coils, and I've got it rolled all the way back into the bridge, which is usually where I like to have it, is either there with the single coil, or that setting also sounds really nice with the dual coil. But I mean, just to give you an idea, we can get the real jazzy thing going on. You can get a real nice, bright, open. Dual coil thing going on. You can even get a real P-bass kind of a sound, and I mean really anything in between. I mean, you can even get some real kooky, turn it up a little bit here, really, all treble, really scooped sounds. You can even get a really mean, turn this up even a little bit more for you guys. You probably won't be able to hear that over YouTube. That's just pure sub reggae bass. So this thing is just incredibly versatile. It does basically anything I ask it to do. It can sound like pretty much any bass on the world. It is really just an incredible piece of work. I mean, it really is. Again, it was built by a gentleman named Marty Miller out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Master luthier, did just an incredible job. And I can't tell you exactly how much I paid for it, but what I can tell you is you won't do another one like it for less than $7 grand. So definitely a really, really nice instrument. So I guess I'll just throw it on my standard setting and just play out a little bit for you guys here.